Yes guys, what's going on? It's Speci here, and please like the video if you enjoy it, because it is a bloody big one. We're about to see a little bit of Wee going down all over Count Caldwell, but he is not messing about in this deck. This card is absolutely cracked, with Kelly in particular, with Witch's Sabbath. And the reason for that is if you can get this card in your opponent's graveyard, which does mean you're going to be playing a minus 10 point play in one of your rounds, then you can Sabbath in round 3, and the Count Caldwell is going to be played from Sabbath, and you're then going to be able to get it back onto your side of the board because you're playing Kelly. You can get dominance really, really easily. So how do you do this? Well, you're going to abuse round 1 with Siri Dash. Of course, mate, Siri Dash, the best way to get card advantage in the game. You can get card advantage, and if your Siri Dash goes through and you win round 1, you just bleed into round 2 and get Count Caldwell onto your opponent's side of the board. And then in round 3, you Sabbath it out. But we're also playing Dudu for a second Count Caldwell. This means your Witch's Sabbath is playing for 20 extra points on your side of the board, because you're going to pull your usual stuff, but then you're pulling 2 Count Caldwells that you're going to pull over to your side of the board. But there's more. You're also, of course, denying 2 cards being summoned from your opponent's graveyard that would be on their side of the board. So let's say the average card is a 6 power, whether it's like just 6 base power or something like a Dunker that has an order. I think 6 is a very fair average. It's probably a little bit higher, but let's just say it's 6. Then each Count Caldwell is playing for 16 points of carryover for just 6 provisions. Now, of course, look, it's dodgy because you're playing them on your opponent's side of the board, and of course they suck when you initially play them. But the beautiful thing is with Siri Dash, you can get card advantage pretty consistently. You can win round 1, and if this doesn't work out, you can still just play your deck like a normal Kelly deck. You don't have to go for this line of play every single time. You might just want to play Count Caldwell as a 10-point card, and then you can use Dudu to transform into one of your opponent's units, or just not play the card at all, right? So this is the deck. It's an absolute blast. I'm going to be playing against Spyro. We're going to do some mirror matches with this deck, because it's going to be completely ridiculous where you've both got Dudus and both got Count Caldwell. So we're going to give that a spin. That's going to be a video to look out for. And as I say, a more in-depth deck guide coming soon. Like the video if you enjoy it. So shout out to a few people. First and foremost, Plain Talk John. He, I guess, came up with this idea with Count Caldwell. He just didn't exactly build the best deck around it. He even played the Dudu, but he wasn't playing Siri Dash. So yeah, I mean, without the Siri Dash, the deck is probably complete trash, but with the Siri Dash, it's completely broken. I'm talking like Meta Breaker S. Like, I think this has got a very real chance of being at Gwent Masters this season. Also, shout out to Shin Miri, who refined the list. I've got a couple of tweaks different to him, like I'm playing a Pella, he wasn't. Do you think Pella's correct? Because if Count Caldwell goes behind a defender on your opponent's side, you're not going to be able to do it. So a big shout out to Shin Miri, who is the person that I saw playing this deck with success. And also, finally, a shout out to the man Triton Wang, who is the person that recommended it to Shin. So I guess they watched John's video, suggested it to Shin, Shin saw the potential of it, and then here I am cleaning up, making a video on it. So yeah, much love to everyone involved. Really cool deck, really excited for this, and I hope you guys do enjoy. See you on the big in-depth deck guide and the mirror matchups against Spyro pretty soon. Cheers. Or maybe we use Royal Decree in round 1 for the Voodoo Caldwell or something. I decreed into Unicorn. Oh really? In round 1, I guess. Find Siri. Right. Up against Peace Strike. Where the bad matches are here, mate. Flurry and Peace Strike, man. Yes. No dash, though. It's really lame. Congrats, Feldy. What's the plan now, mate? Throne Breaker? Have you got a plan for like a next... Like, what do you do, mate? Cyberpunk? Like, what? What's the plan, mate? So, guys, Feldy played Witcher 1, Witcher 2, Witcher 3. Cyberpunk, yeah. It's fine. At least they don't have another one of those guys. That's the good news. They can't have two, right? They would never go nearer for it. It's fine. They actually don't. Alternative ending for Blood and Wine, then Hollow Knight, then Hades, then Divinity. Nice, man. Oh, you said Cyberpunk, lol. I see. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, Siobhan. Again, if it's Heatwave, do they really go flipping in Neuromancy for Serpent Trap? Kind of doubt it. Siobhan, we are having the time of our bloody lives, mate. This deck is just such a banger. I have never played Hollow Knight Hades, and I don't even know what Divinity is. To be honest. That was very questionable to play. That was actually so bad. Oops. I was just supposed to boost one of the boosty cards.
I don't have all day.
Nice Serpent Trap. So they have Eldain in hand. What's the win rate? Good question. I honestly don't know. Not a clue. It's pretty good. Why did they... Oh, right. That's why.
We shall drive the ape men into the sea.
Okay. So while it's most likely correct to play Caldwell in this round, there is an argument that you could just not bother. There is an argument that we could just drive past and play Caldwell, you know, along round 3. Rashid, it's not just Kelly, mate. It's flipping Dudu Count Caldwell Kelly. This is next level Kelly, mate. This is the future of Kelly. I think we do the Caldwell stuff. We know Eldain's in hand. We know it's traps, right? Pretty scary. We just need them to play a unit. I guess we can just discard stuff. So we're going to be losing a card here intentionally, basically, which is controversial, to say the least. I really could have just done with my dash, right? I wasn't expecting a Cat Witcher, must admit. So yeah, I mean, when you don't have Siri, this deck completely falls apart. Not falls apart, but becomes significantly worse. It's a bit alarming. The deploy always goes through first anyway, right? There's nothing that actually kills it. I'm not sure exactly how the Caldwells will work now. Like, if I was to, for example, have a... I mean, this one counts this, but this one wouldn't, right? So if I was to have like a 6 strength card, it would be kind of weird. Well, let's just make him 10 so we don't have to worry about that, huh? Less brain power that way. Required. Okay. Just want to see some more traps, man. So if they're to pass, we're screwed, right? This is where you actually have to pass. Because the Caldwell... Like, they can pass, and I don't get the Caldwells back because my card ends the round, right? So if I play Parasite and they pass, their Count Caldwells never tick. So I have to pass. This is a Northern Realms, yeah, Killmage. It's not only a Northern Realms stream these days, mate. Oh, or do you mean? Wait, no, I reckon you mean because it's a broken deck, right? And this isn't a broken deck. See what I mean? I get ya. We could do the Endrega. We don't want. Do we want Ciri? So we could open Ciri, I guess. I guess we do want Ciri. She's probably just gonna die, but we haven't actually seen any. Oh, we have seen rebukes. We go Ciri leader, right? Nice, that's the card we wanted anyway off all of this. So yeah, we go Ciri leader, I think. Could be Pitfall, true. Very true. I mean, pretty much anything screws us with Ciri, so we don't bother, right? Kelly isn't ticking for instant value here though, but I also get my Nithral. So guys, just to like clarify, this is 20 plus points for my side, right? That's why this is so broken. It's 20 plus points for my side of the board. But it's also denying them like, I mean, they would have this and this, right? So it's like a 30-point play or so.
Don't make me laugh.
And yeah, the Count Caldwells count themselves as well, so they're not going to be joining us just yet. So interesting, man. So interesting. Because my Kelly was going to burn itself. Sorry, it was going to burn a Caldwell. I don't want to burn a Caldwell. I lose 10 points. So I've played the Endrega Warrior. But then my Kelly's still going to start burning stuff. So I don't want to do it yet, right? I don't want to get my dominance yet. This next turn is when I'm going to go for dominance. We've seen Heatwave, we've seen Serpent Traps, we've seen Hattori. This is not a Serpent Trap. It's impossible for it to be. So we just take the dominance here, right? And we don't want to buff the Endrega because it's going to get burned. Oh my god, that was so scary. If all 4 snipes hit the Endrega, it was so bad for us. Could have just nah, it's like -9 points, so it's just bad. More than -9 because of this. Guess I'll play around Igni, huh? Easy game, guys. Let's flip it. Oh my fucking god. Imagine. So they could have actually played a 20-point Scorch, right? Mate, they could have completely done us. Guys, this guy misplayed so hard. If they Scorched, oh my god. If they Scorched the Caldwells when it was just Caldwell Kelly on the board, the Caldwells would have died and the Kelly would have burned itself. Holy shit. Caldwell only moves when it's the end of his turn. Yeah, I wanted to get Dominance without going too tall, but then I was worried they might have like a boosty card, right? So, yeah, I think basically on reflection, I was supposed to just sack off the Kelly burns because I was winning by a mile, right? I opened myself to a lose con. This deck's really interesting though, isn't it? Really cool. Big fan. Yeah, Count Caldwell, I had like a Kelly deck that had Siri. Count Caldwell was like 2 years old. Pretty cool. They might play Dorogray in fairness, so it makes sense in the Thrive deck. No Siri. Oh, we do have Siri actually. Do we ever open with Kelly? No one plays Pride Dive. Oh. Their leader can just tank Kelly anyway. Well, I didn't go very. That's huh? What?
Oh, I sense.
Huh? Guys, this is not going well. They don't play Parasite though, right? There's no way they play Parasite in this deck. Fruits of Iska. Well, not a chance, man. I don't believe it. I was bloody nervous, mate. Yo, Mikey, it's sunny, innit? The funny thing is, my series going to go through, so it's still just OP, man. We did play a Kelly mirror, and they did have Dudu, I think. Yeah, we actually did. I'm going to play against Spyro tomorrow with mirrors with this deck on both our streams. Like, towards the end of his stream, I'll just go live. Play against each other, I guess. Chad Pella, guys. This is why he's on our wall, mate. This is why he's on our wall.
Quick, move those hooves.
You get me? I don't show off the Pella that often, man. Often enough, mate. Ever since I got the green screen, he's like the forgotten man. It's just not on. So we could Parasite the she who Mate, she who knows is a real problem, mate, because of Count Caldwell. Could give flipping resilience to Count Caldwell, huh? This card is very good, though. Do we just pass then? We could try and kill She Who Knows as well. It's probably correct, honestly. I could also do her, right? I could also do the She Who Knows. Is that the play? Oh! That's broken, man. Okay, like, obviously I can't do it, mate, but I do the She Who Knows, guys. That's hilarious. Do I regret it? Probably. Do I regret it? Probably, yeah. I probably do, mate. 24 points. How does a man do that? 24 points, guys. I have 2 points per turn. So that's 4, so I need 20. I should have just done it sooner, right? I think, like, instead of this Nithral, it was just time to play Dudu. I know why I did it, though, because I'm worried about my Sabbath. I was just getting no Sabbath value, right? But yeah, we basically... They would be down 2 cards here. They'd be down 2 cards, but I'd have no She Who Knows, so... I don't know. We had no Nero yet when we played Nithral? Okay. Thank you, Feldy, for making me feel a lot better about my life. It means a lot. Who did I say? I said Feldy is in your Feldy. That's what you mean, MTK? Ah, the funniest bands being able to save the trees. Do we just slam jam the Sabbath, or is that too much of a commitment? Oh, it's probably a little bit too much of a commitment. They're going to get these two. They're going to be at 11. So they actually have Sabbath. They could just pass. No, because we probably burned the Gurney. Which means they wouldn't get the carryover. I do play D-Bomb as well. Bloody hell, mate. I could have just neared for D-Bomb instead of Dudu. This is fine. Let's do this, right? Phantom's tempting on a lava. Right, it slows my beast engine down. It's just worth going for this. Oh, wow. Oh, bloody hell. So if I go for Witch Apprentice here, plus leader charge, it's like 7-9. It's just enough, right? It's broken with the beast as well. Actual wombo combo! Let's go! Holy shit, guys. That's my Caltalis gone. Guess I should have Sabbath. I guess we should have Sabbath, mate. But I've got way more engines than them anyway. And I can go in Nero for D-Bomb as well, right? Just cuck there. She who doesn't know. She who definitely does not know. And these come back off Sabbath. It's either this or this. Well, pick two. Hopefully it's probably these two. It's probably worse. Seems like it's time for D-Bomb, guys. Right? Can we get away with just doing that? The Count Caldwell is going to be safe, right? This is only gaining 3 points. Only 1 point per turn more. Like, Caldwell's fine. My concern is that She Who Knows Caldwell is a bit dicey, right? I'd rather not play it. As I've now achieved Sabbath, play the Chad D-Bomb. So I'm gaining 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They're gaining 3. Oh my god, man. Why has this guy got Kelly text all over the place? Why would you play this card in this deck? I don't get it. I really don't get that. So I've got 8 points, 10 points still. So I'm at 55. Let's play this here for the movement. Like, putting it here is just boring, right? I doubt it's a Trinet deck at this MMR. Like a Trinet net deck. Not like as a, that's not a disrespect. Just no, probably not. I mean, maybe. I guess like you can get paired with people at lower scores. Maybe it is. I say at this MMR, it's not exactly that high up, but it's actually, I think it's one of the highest MMRs I've had this season, if not the highest already. I did start Pro Ladder late in fairness, and I have been playing some shite decks. So the concern here is that Caldwell can be carried over, right? Instead of She Who Knows, but I still have the Indrega. And I can also just eat the Caldwell here, if, like it's just all I need is a card. This Indrega is actually worth a whole bunch of points. Jesus. Okay, so they have no carryover. I have 10. I'm a very, very long way behind. We have to just go Sabbath in it. Is it even good though? Is Sabbath even good? It's not even good, right? It's actually garbage. 13. It's 13 for them, and for me it's 9. It's 11. But it's 13 after a turn. Gaining 4, 6. Wait, it paused that as well? Oh, God. Pretty sure that means we lose. GG. I mean, what am I supposed to bloody do? This guy's got, like, the world's most random fucking deck, guys. Like, what are these decks we're queuing into? I'm sorry, I'm omega suspicious, man. I've queued into flip. Didn't you know you played it yesterday? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, listen, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just calling it as it is. I saw a deck very similar to that on Trinet. It's fair. Fair one. Could definitely have been. I kind of am overestimating the MMR I'm at.
Beautiful pair of legs.
Hey, listen here. Listen well. Just one more.
Oh, I sense trouble.
You ready, guys, for the legendary double leader snipe?
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Okay, safe so far. Get wrecked, mate. That feels so good. So I can just play another card to just draw one, right? Okay, we went on even. Oh, thanks, mod, whoever added that for the... Yeah. That's actually a really good idea, mate. Thank you. I just need some proactivity.
Best drown yourself with those damn nets.
So I still need one card which can be pulled. Like, I need to play one card which comes back off Sabbath. So we just play Beast. I probably get some leader charges from them, and this is before they know that I'm just memeing with Caldwell this round, right?
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
That might even be amusing.
I don't want anything to go above 10 because I want to get Caldwell on their side, but I also don't want to make it super obvious that I've got some kind of like weird meme pile, right? I can't play this now. I guess it's just time for Caldwell. Oh shit, it's not though, is it? I fucked up, guys. Really did just fuck up big time. It's fine. We're all good. Caldwell moves over, so I don't need to swallow anymore. We're fine. I got pretty lucky there. Basically, I could have heat waved or killed the Caldwell, and then I would have missed out on 20, like 30, 40 points to carry over, right? Yeah, I don't want to play Witch Apprentice, so I get Beast. I mean, I could play it.
Just chop one off.
We'll play it basically in case they pass. It's pretty much exactly the same as Beast. slightly worse.
A witch's best friend.
But there's a better chance they pass.
No doubt.
I mean, only a fool would pass, but still. There are plenty of fools around.
Well, as long as you're sinking, might as well walk on the bottom.
Could also play this, it's just a very good card next round. Spores is too bad. We won't risk it. I would quite like to have gotten like another unitless card. So we hit Kelly, Defender, and then either Beast or Witch Apprenticer. And then they pulled double Caldwell plus Gird. Bear Witcher, maybe. Are you guys ready for this? Wait, it's their turn still? Okay. I'm so confused. Wah! So do we want to double leader charge this? I guess we want to play around... No, they can't Geonod anyway, right? So this is actually a bad... Fuck's sake. It's a bad hit, because they can't Geonod. This is where they triple leader and kill Kelly. They can't Geonod because we milled Fukusha. So yeah, I wasted some points. Fine. Burn the Axie.
Crack and eat me ghoulie. Looky here.
Eat the Kelly. Get Ignied. I am risking that shit. Let's not get Ignied.
Like some overseas plunder and spring.
I mean, it could still happen. Well, they just hit everything to, I don't know, 13.
Bow to your half-assed, self-proclaimed authority.
More flurry. We don't need the Pella. And we don't need the AL either. So we have to choose between Unicorn, Kelly, or Siri. It's interesting. This is, yeah, slightly spicy Mad Monkey, I would say. I would say it's slightly spicy. We played Dudu. And Count Caldwell. It's not... I didn't make the deck, though. I take no responsibility.
Damn it. Should never have this contract.
So it's now obviously just going to be a Kelly as opposed to going for it's unicorn, right, Kelly? Hey, not sorry. Yeah, Shin was playing it the other day, yeah. I think John actually came up with the idea, but for some reason didn't put fucking Siri in his deck. Or at least someone came up with the idea in John's chat. Or John came up with it, but that seems to be where it originated, and then someone told Shin about the idea. Seeing as John was playing a bunch of Count Caldwell, I wouldn't be too surprised if he did actually just come up with the idea himself. Nice. So we've already got Junod, Fukushia, Heatwave, Quen,
Of overseas plundering and spring.
which isn't bad in the grand scheme of things. We still have Sabbath to replay, Nithral, Phantom. Plus Defender, so we just jam these cards here. I didn't think about that. So I was supposed to go for Phantom, wasn't I? It's a misplay. I don't want to pass yet. I want to try and get Sunset Wanderers from them. Sunset Wanderers, Coral, right? These kinds of cards.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
21 down. So if I take the pact, I've got 12 points here, plus 4. Yeah, I've got 12, 15, which will permit 22. So I'd have to go double leader charge. Seems just about worth it. Like, the threat of Sunset is just nuts. Okay, please no Skirm or Mork. Please no Skirm or Mork. Come on. Ah. So this now means I would need 3? Or is it still 2? So I get an extra point on the Phantom. So I have 7. Ah, okay. We're done. Imagine I mulligan the Peller, I had no dry pass card. I was so close to mulliganing it, guys. I was so close to mulliganing the Peller, man. Oh my lord. So the great news is, we're going into a long round. They have no Junod, no Heatwave, no Fukusha to replay Junod. Let's bloody hope they don't play a Purify either, man. We keep the Spores. The Ale goes, I guess. This hand seems okay. Count Caldwell, Dudu. This is just the hand, right? It just is. We're winning this game by a mile, I think. This is just so OP. So many points. Double engine with the like sat behind defender. Turn 1. Our opponent knows what they're doing, guys. Fair fucking play, man. What a flipping player, mate. That's what I like to see. Actual opponents playing Chad cards. Like, it's just absolutely correct to be playing this card. So there's still an Axie, most likely. Or a Morkvarg, right? That's it. No, because they're playing Pella, it's Morkvarg. So because they're playing Pella, it's Morkvarg. Spacebar? Indica? There's no point of clicking the Phantom here, right? They still have to try and remove it if they want to.
Best drown yourself with those damn
Let's kill this pesky Pella, mate. He deserves to die. So we go Beast next. Okay. So I could, of course, leader charge this to play around Trial. But I decided I could just trial Siri, but I can't trial Siri because she's a Witcher, right? So I should have leaded it, I guess. What happened? Good question. I can recap. We went Defender. They went Leader into Gwen, into Junod. Then I played Unicorn into Kelly, which got heat waved. Hey, Paya, my boy. What's up, mate? 50 months. Thanks so much for the support, my friend. I really appreciate it, man. Hope things are going well, my mate. So we have to play Siri now. I hope I've not timed it wrong. Bit nervous that I have.
A superb specimen.
Thanks, Paya. Yo, Fabisam, thanks for follow. Welcome to the channel, mate. What is this frog? The fuck is that?
Oh, I sense trouble.
Oh, Nithra's great, yeah. I mean, it's interesting because there's a bunch of other cards very similar to Nithra, but it's only Nithra that sees play. Mainly just because of the this particular deck, right? Go on. Go on. Do it. Do it. Snipe my Siri. It's the only way you win. It's 100% correct. Like, how is he planning on winning this game, my dude? Oh, Jesus. Spores, it's funny. Spores is like the only way that you actually trade efficiently to Sunset Wanderers, right? It's like the only way. Like, Morkvarg doesn't trade efficiently. Wait, I was on Twig today? I was, mate, yeah. I'm going to upload it on my YouTube, Silex. Tomorrow it's going to go up. I hope. I think. Yeah, Black Railer's not bad, yeah. She also synergizes with Stockpile, but again, like, how are you going to buffer? That's right, mate. It's going up tomorrow, as I say. Oh, no! Oh! What have I done? Oh! Oh, guys! Oh, we're fine. Nothing to worry about. Shit myself, though. GG.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
What is Uridan?
A lesson in humility.
Is that a Magic the Gathering card? I don't play Magic. Oh, Oh, movement Kelly, guys. Look at this. Broken, man.
Damn it.
What an easy game, man. Why the f does he play Uridan in Flurry? I actually thought the guy was a bit of a Chad. He played Pella. I was like, yeah, this guy knows what they're doing. Yeah, it's fine playing like Morkvarg over Axie, right? Uridan? Really? Like, what's that even winning? Like, what is that winning against? What the hell is that even winning against, man? But I need more buttons. Guys, also, I'm going to order some new emotes. If you've got any banger ideas, let me know. Okay. Squirrel can be really good round 1 because they can discard Crow Mother, right? Stuff like that. Dreg is bad. I guess we ditch the spores, right? So really, really bad. Oh, I've got Cave Troll. Siri, how bad can it be? I just don't have the unicorn. Which, oh God, okay. All right.
And then some.
Oh. Specigasm, true. Not false. To be fair, Silex, I could commission you to do some little pixel things. If you'd be up for it, I would be down for that. I'd like to get like a mixture of stuff. I feel like the ones for like emotes of myself, like the pixel art vibe, would actually be really cool. I really like Shins.
She's rather hungry, you see. Stars are all this.
My opponent's playing an OP deck as well. I do actually have a Speci Pog, but I've never used it because I kind of don't like it, to be honest. It's my own fault. I wasn't descriptive enough. How's the deck been performing? Yeah, it's been alright. I guess we just go dominance first, right? Yeah, I know that's, mate, that is pretty fun at the moment. When I say pretty, it's actually a lot of fun. It's good. Yeah, mate, I will. Are you in my Discord server? I'm definitely interested. Hey, Invincible. Yeah, really good, thank you, mate. Big chilling. Be careful about that, innit? Wait, I just drew this. Did I just play it? I mean, I kind of need the points, right? So the main problem with what's happened here is the fact that my Count Caldwell shenanigans aren't happening. But who gives a fuck? Like, you don't have to Count Caldwell every game. That's why I think this deck will just end up playing probably no Dudu. We could just keep the squirrel. Like, we could just lose a card to squirrel the Melusine. It's probably worth it, right? You know what I mean? Like, if we just give up a card, we give up a card to squirrel the Melusine and to play the Count Caldwell Dudu. Although I don't have access to both, unfortunately. Well, this is a problem for our Caldwell anyway, right? We might not even ever be able to get back to our side. So I think it's just worth it, man. And then I just can chuck away some bad cards. It's kind of painful that I don't have the Dudu, but it is what it is, man, isn't it? Return my speed, you mean? We're just bleeding them a bit here. While accepting that we lose our card. Because we get the Melusine as a result of it, and we get to play Caldwell. So it's just a bit of a no-brainer, really. The one thing that I don't want to have to do, though, is play the flipping Beast, because the Beast is just really good in round 3. So I guess I just spores myself. I could just play Caldwell now. But then they could Heatwave it. Which, if they have exactly Purify and Heatwave, but yeah, they'd have to have those. Well, I would do it because then I can play Caldwell and it moves to their side. I think it's correct. And it just means that I guess they can Heatwave Caldwell if it's on their side anyway, right? Can you? Does anyone? Can you banish your own stuff with Heatwave? It's actually really important to know. This is a Chad deck. I want to play this deck my opponent's playing, actually. This is another deck. This is another deck, guys, we need to actually write down. Play this deck. There's been quite a lot of really cool decks on the ladder that I want to bring to the wider community. So we're just going to pass here. We still want, like, a long round. It's a real shame we don't have our Dudu for, like, our... So our Dudu is worth 18 points of carryover, right? Because they're going to be pulling a veteran, which would instead be a Count Caldwell on our side of the board. So this Dudu would have been 18 points of carryover, guys. Think about that for a second. How crazy is that? This just seems like the hand. And that's without the Kelly synergy that Count Caldwell offers as well, right? Oh! This guy is a fucking lad, mate. This guy is getting a friend request, mate. If they ever hang out on... Oh, wait, we do have Kelly as well. I thought I got banished for some reason. If this guy has a flipping... If we know who this is, I'm gifting them a sub, mate. I'm gifting this person a sub. This is the biggest Chad deck I've ever fucking seen in my life. Not only do they play Idaran Megascopes, they play Portal Fish Flappers, guys. Wow. I've never had so much respect for another human being. I don't know the win rate, Merman, but it's doing really well. We've lost maybe like 4 or 5 games, but honestly, we've been up against some very dodgy decks, like fucking Geralt Geralt of Rivia in Fruits of Iskith. And I've through a couple games too. Shin said that he was misplaying quite a lot of it as well. First started playing. Is that big brain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty big brain, yeah. But yeah, this added 20 points onto our Sabbath, guys. But that's when but then you realize as well, wait, 10. This added 10 points onto our Sabbath. But then also the veteran, right? It denied it, so it was 18 points of carryover. This guy is a fucking lad, mate. He's playing Offering to the Sea. Like, just when I think it can't get any better, it does. You know? Just when I think it can't get any better, it bloody does.
What do you need? I'm going to use the passion tides.
Coming! Coming!
Mayhap you'll gawk at Saracania's marvels too one day.
That's where I get Uridan goes, right? And actually lose still. Make sure I don't get ignied. They get the tallest unit, it doesn't matter now because
Double the kind and consider it.
Caldwell only activates on my turn. What a close game, mate. What a deck this was from our opponent. What a deck from our opponent, mate. Wait, can you do Heretics? This rings a bell. I'm going to build that deck just before I forget about it.